Hello, welcome to this NR Festival deck discussion. As you may know, the first few videos I made for YouTube and the first few deck lists I made for YuGiOh Pro Deck have been about YuGiOh Revolution, so it seemed like this event was the perfect opportunity to use it. From testing, it's still pretty fun. So what does this deck do? It's really good at cheating out normal monsters that we can use to summon from our extra deck. Our main combo lines are Dark Doriado and Enchanting Fitting Room. Dark Doriado lets us stack the top 4 cards of our deck with Oppressed People, People Running About, United Resistance, and Toon Warrior. Enchanting Fitting Room will then let us summon all 4 of those monsters. We also have our Treasure Panda lines. If we have spells and traps in our graveyard, we can banish those and summon normal monsters from our deck with levels equal to the number of cards we banished. And finally, we have our Exodius package. We can't use its effect to auto-win because the head of Exodius is banned. But since 30% of our deck are normal monsters, it gains attack pretty quick. Obliterate lets us send one Exodia piece from our hand or deck to bounce back one of our opponent's monsters once per turn. On summon, Exodius will add all of our monsters from our graveyard to the deck in case you need more Obliterate ammo. All of our other cards are useful too. Toon Warrior is our tuner. White Elephant's Gift lets us send one normal monster from our field to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. Tri-White lets us summon 3 level 2 or lower monsters from our graveyard. Hand Destruction lets us discard cards on our own terms. Torrential Tribute helps us stall. YuGiOh Revolution, if we have Oppressed People, People Running About, and United Resistance all in our field, on our main phase we can activate this card and we can send all cards our opponents have in their hand and field to the graveyard. Damage Condenser. After taking damage, we can discard 1 card and summon a monster with an attack lower or equal to the damage that we took. So 1800 for Dark Doriado and 1100 for Treasure Panda. And finally, we have High Five the Sky. This lets one of our Exodius monsters attack twice during our battle phase. We want to use this with number 54, Lionheart, and number 70, Malevolent Sin. Lionheart requires 3 level 1 monsters, which we have 6 of, and cannot be destroyed by battle. Any battle damage will be inflicted to both players unless we detach an Exodius material, and only our opponent will take damage. Number 70, Malevolent Sin, on the other hand, gains 3 additional ranks after inflicting damage. So after 2 attacks, it will be rank 10, then we can use those. So after 2 attacks, it will be rank 10, then we can use it to overlay into number 84, Pain Gainer, or number 77, the 7 Sins, whichever you need at the moment. Then we have 2 Link monsters. We have 2 copies of Imduk and 2 copies of Berserker of Atenyi. Imduk only uses 1 normal monster as material, and it can destroy any monster it points to. Since most people are playing around YuGiOh Nato Transverser, they might not play around the Imduk positioning. Then we can use Imduk to go into our Berserker of Atenyi because it does need 1 Link monster as material. For our synchros, we have 1 Mighty Warrior, 1 Gravity Warrior, 1 Lightning Warrior, 1 Scrap Archfiend, and 1 Gigant Castle. These are some of the monsters that we can go into using Toon Warrior. Well, that wraps up our deck. If you end up trying this deck during the event, let me know how your experience with it was. Also, if you have any tips or recommendations on how to make the deck better, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoy the duel replays.